Good morning. It's the 7th of September. Have you noticed my Bobo has been coming around lately? That's my bat that I put on the air more than once. He comes over at nighttime and flies in here. You can hear him when he shows up. Kind of like that. I want you people to understand, this is no joke. You can make a good living and make yourself real healthy. In 2 years, you can retire. Look, I haven't been into this but only about a month. I got into it the 27th, and here we are. I've made about 15 videos and I still don't know what I'm doing. And I'm incorporating soundtrack, which is, you can tell, one of my favorites, Steppenwolf, as you see. Definitely a Harley man. This is for you Harley people and Harley ladies and grandmas and grandpas that are out there that want to retire. They should have retired long ago. And like me, you don't really have a retirement built into your system because you never worked at one place long enough to get a retirement, number one, and they didn't offer them, number two. And so nowadays you're out here on a limb and you're waiting for old Bobo to come by in your cemetery wondering how you're going to pay for your damn grave. Well, it's the 7th of September 2011. It's time to wise up. There's people out there that are older. I like to say I'm 60 years young. But there's people that claim to be a little bit older and they don't have any way or means of making any money. Well, nowadays you have 124. It's pretty easy to figure out 1, 2, 4. How do you do that? Well, there's numbers that make up 1, 2, 4. They are, if it's not one thing, it's god dang 10. Now this wasn't, I had this new tape on here, so it couldn't possibly be anything go wrong. And here comes a jet. You see these god dang jets got to fly right in here. I'm right off the end of the active in Billings, and I almost hate it. This is the way you do it. I'm getting tired of trying to remake these videos. See, 1, 2, 4. That's 124. You come to my site. It's right here, right behind me. It's www.joinmelts124. You see it up there? Right there. Right there. Let's do it like this. Over there. www.joinmelts124.info. And don't just put that in Google. Put that in the upper address bar in your computer. That's like right up here when you turn your computer on. And you get up here on the screen, right up here, somewhere right up there. Right up here, there's an address bar on your computer screen. That's where you put HTTP, the dots, like the colon and the 2 forward leaning slashes. Right there, you put www.joinmelts124.info. And it'll bring you up to my 124 site. And then you got to go in there. You got to take about an hour. Sit down, relax, have coffee and donuts. Eat your supper and watch the videos. You go down, scroll to your left, you'll see introduction videos. While you're there, take a look at this right here. This is what's making me feel so good these days. Nature Burst. And here's the can of it right here. This is my second can. I already did one can last month and I'm on my second can. This little can here costs you $60 a month. It makes you feel good. It gives you extra strength and vitality. It does a lot of other things to you. I'm telling you, I can't really say on the network, but it's working good. You need to try it because it's good. It tastes good. I'm not going to get into it too far. It's in the videos there. Remember, that one in the middle. We've got a new product out called Nature Boost. I have not done the Nature Boost, so I'm not going to brag on it like I am this, because I've done a lot of health foods in my life and tried, because I've put a lot of stuff in my body, and then I've gone out and tried to cripple myself, in the bars, and then people sold me on health stuff, so I've done it, practiced it. I did goji. That was expensive doing goji. My Bobo, he wouldn't even take goji because he can't drink, but he'd take that Nature Burst. I found Bobo out on the back of the balcony here, trying to drown himself in a flower pot. I pulled him out, Took him out and dried him off with the hair dryer. He wasn't happy. I've got him on film. You've probably seen him. Back to my 124. I mean, I make all this stuff myself, you know, and YouTube's free, so you can do the same thing. You just go to the library or your friend's house and make yourself a fool just like me, but start making yourself some money. Because for $60 a month, I can't think of anything better I could be doing in my life. And just trying to figure out how to advertise it. I'm having fun now. I was doing all that stuff that they promote. You can buy a lot of stuff in any program you get. You don't have to do that. Just make yourself a couple videos and some tear-offs. I don't know how many tear-offs. Let me show you something here. I have got, I mean, this is like tear-off city. Here, let me get rid of the 124. 124. They don't make good duct tape like they used to. But you see, I've got tear-offs like these. You see how that's 4 on one sheet. This is just a regular 11 by 8.5 sheet of paper, typing paper. And all you got to do is come up with your own idea. I got all different kinds. I mean, my gosh, I've experimented, and they actually work. See, here's some other ones that I made up. These are little ones for laundromats where you hang them up, and people come by and they tear those off and they take them home and they sit around for weeks, and then finally, hey, wait, here's some way to make, and then they call me. Here's a handmade one. This one here's a little different. You see, this is a gold toad. That's what I am when Gold Rush comes. I turn into this toad. And if you go to the videos on that site right back there, joinmilts124.info, on the internet, you'll understand about the Gold Rush. Gold Rush is coming at the end of the month, and it's not too far off. Gold Rush is when we really get to make a little extra money, and we can make money here 5 different ways. I don't know why people are working. You got extra time, you got 2 or 3 hours of the week, you can make yourself some of these or whatever you want. Get you some business cards, make them on your computer, your printer. I mean, it's kind of fun. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people that are out there that are disabled, and they're looking for some way to make some money, and this makes you healthy. Because every day I do this, every day, and it tastes good. I put it on I don't like to just put it in water. I put it on my cereal. I put the spoon on there, and I eat it with my cereal, and I eat it with my salads. And that's Monica. She lives with me. I eat it right out of the jar. It's good. Oh, I'll show you. See that? If you get a glob of it, they kind of like cement. It gets kind of gummy, and you can almost chew it. This is really, really good for you, and it's all natural. You really need to look at it. I've checked other products out there. We're on the actually it's about as cheap as you can get for all the ingredients that are in there that are natural and are good for you. And there's no reason to be going out and buying and driving to the health food store when you can get something delivered to your house. And is this good? This company's only a year old. And what have I got going here? Oh, I have 8 minutes 48 seconds. It's going to have to be a wrap real soon. I always run out of time. Me and Bobo are going to have to get going. Don't forget, join milts124.info. That'll take you to my 124 site. And there's my phone number, 406-214-9573. This is my Gmail, 124.mh@gmail.com. If you don't want to talk to me, send me a dang email. We'll keep it a secret. But you need to get in here. There's bats that are coming in low. Bobo's calling backup. I got to get out of here. I got to go to a class today. Besides that, if I don't, a lot of times these people show up and talk to you later. Bye. How do you stop this thing? Stop it, Bobo.